Hello everyone and welcome to another travel story. Today we are going to Thornton Reservoir. It is not far from Leicester. We started from Leicester and it took us around 30-40 minutes to reach the Thornton Reservoir. The reservoir was actually created in 1854, so long time guys as you can see, and it took around 7 years of planning and building works. The reservoir is owned by Severn Trent and it was not open to the public until 1997. Good news is that we can all go there now and it's a beautiful place. So the actual location is at the fringe of the Thornton Forest in Leicestershire. Those you know Leicestershire, it's not very far from Leicester at all. And as you may already know that Leicester relied on wells and springs for their drinking water until the 19th century, and then in 1847 actually an act of parliament allowed a private company to be formed to supply the city with water. So by 1854 it had already built Thornton Reservoir. You can imagine guys, together with a treatment plant and distribution mains. All of the details that I am sharing with you now in this vlog has been taken from the Severn Trent website. And if you're really interested in exploring more about the site, about the place, want to know more about what to do when you are there, please do visit the National Forest or also the Severn Trent website if you're interested about learning more, and all the details are there on their website. Now Thornton, many people will think, but why it's called Thornton? Now Thornton actually derives its name from an old reference to the vegetation that grew wild around the village, and that's how it came to be known as the town of Thorns or Thornton. If you like nature and you like to spend a whole day in nature, this place is a must go. So what you can actually do while you are there? Well, you can take your dog for a walk. There are lots of activities that you can take part in at Thornton, like cycling, walking, fishing, and as you can see that there is you will see later, actually I've shared a map of the routes and trails which you can download from the Severn Trent website as well. Now if you like bird watching, then Thornton is a fantastic place to go to. It's quiet, you can sit down by the water and watch the birds. There are many different species of butterflies, dragonflies that you can find also there. And there is a wide variety of trails around the Thornton that will allow you to take gentle walks or energetic walks, however way you want to explore the place and you feel comfortable. Moreover, the place is very peaceful. As you can see, we have just arrived at Thornton and this is the big place, and as you know, this is just opposite to the car park. So you can take a whole round of walk around the reservoir, which is really good, and you can come back taking a whole full circle. There are some details on the site as well that you can read as you are walking. So so now at this point maybe you're thinking that is it a place where I can take my kids with me? My answer would be yes, absolutely. I have taken mine. So Thornton Reservoir is not just popular for the walks, but it has got a beautiful playground. So when you stop, taking further down, if you walk past the car park and take straight down up, you will see that there is a path that goes up, and if you climb up you will see that there is a park for children. They have got merry-go-rounds, swings, slides, climbing, lots of fun, and it looks beautiful from the top as well. So there is a lot you can do with the children. Now children will also enjoy watching the horses and ponies there. Another very important thing that we think about when we visit a place is whether there is a cafe or there are facilities like toilets. And you will be amazed to see the facilities in Thornton. They're not huge, but there is a very nice little cafe, which is kind of very small but nice, and they have got the things exactly what you will need when you're there. If you are a person who like to feed the dogs and you haven't taken your dog food with you, you can buy some in that cafe. Now, a warning here, I must mention, because from a recent campaign that was launched by the Canals and Rivers Trust, I came to know that although we feed the dogs and birds with white bread, it's not good for them. White bread is a kind of a junk for the birds and dogs and swans. So either you carry the dog food with you. Normally I would keep my yogurt pots to carry the dog foods, and then we carry it with us wherever we go. And if you don't have to worry. Just walk into the cafe, buy a packet. I think it costed us about £1 there, and then it's enough to actually feed the whole all the dogs for once. Now in the cafe you can also buy hot and cold drinks. There are also snacks like crisps, cakes, but the catering is closed between November and January, and I think that has to do a lot with the weather conditions, I believe. Although it is a stunning countryside altogether, it is a stunning countryside to explore. And if you are in Leicester and you have been there, then you already know the place. If you are in UK, I will definitely stress coming to Leicester. It is a very multicultural place where you get a wide variety of foods. There are a lot of things that you can do in the city with children. Additionally, you have got the whole Leicestershire and Rutland to explore. So if you're traveling by car, I would say at least give yourself 3 days to explore the city, and then of course Leicestershire and Rutland. If you want to stay a bit more, you can stay here for a week, but then you can go to visit places like Nottingham, Derby, Birmingham. But altogether, Leicester, Leicestershire and Rutland has got beautiful places to explore. I'm really in love with the city and the county, and the wildlife here is beautiful, the greenery here is beautiful, the walks that you have, the woodlands that you have, everything is nice. So please do come. I can certainly assure that you are going to have a lovely time here with family, friends, or even if you're coming on your own to visit the place in Thornton Waters. The shades of the sky, as you can see here, I've tried to capture the bird flying in the sky. Well, I love capturing pictures anyway, but these are the things that, it's really not possible to capture if there is nothing. So that's the thing, and the greenery and the parks, the docks, and many more. So once you come here, I would say that definitely plan at least half a day, if not full day. Full day would be wonderful to spend here, but half a day should be okay. Thank you very much for watching.